Yeah. So what I'm trying to say there, have you created?
Hi there, this is Hans calling from ERG. I'm with Mohammed here. I'm really interested to get more involved about Mohammed's current situation and trying to get his perspective across, really. So Mohammed, in regards to favourite languages, what would you say your favourite language is and why is it your favourite?
There's like a number of languages that I like. I think, believe it or not, C++ is one of my favourite languages.
Yeah.
I'm a C# programmer now.
Yeah.
But it's language that let me understand the underpinnings of how everything's working behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Well, it's
the hardware. And I know that a lot of people nowadays have only ever really worked in and they don't, they don't necessarily understand how it's all working behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But I think that's given me a bit of an advantage.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So, in regards to your role at Steris, then, were you mainly using C# or was it C++? And if there was like a ratio, would it be like 20%?
I was mainly using C#.
Yeah.
It won't take long to create something like this.
Presentation.
Yeah.
And then I was on 50% of that in ASP.NET or MVC.
Okay.
Just to the factory floor system for customer orders, administration within the company. Providing something that is distributed.
Do you know what the best thing might be to do?
Whereas with the BPF systems, it was
right.
Just change the location.
Because
anything between mine and Sasha might be on my personal track record.
Okay, right. Okay, that's fantastic. So when you were, at Steris, then I'm assuming you were working on projects. I mean, even if it wasn't at Steris, what would you say, is actually? So which project of yours would you say is probably your kind of greatest achievement, and why would you say it's kind of your greatest achievement? Like, what was your involvement within the project then?
It isn't necessarily my biggest project, but it is the one that I think made the biggest impact. The company that I was working with. When I was at DH Systems, we were developing the salvaging dismantling industry.
Right.
And they've got very old-fashioned ways of doing things. There's a lot of bits of paper flying about. And I developed a touchscreen system for the factory floor. It's not, but you know what I mean. So that they could dismantle the cars as soon as they've got as soon as the car's on the gate and they know what it is, they know what parts they're off of it. And on the touchscreen, going in and out of the office. It's, they can prioritize their jobs. They can get red. They can get big red light. This one needs done because there's somebody wanting bits off this car.
Right.
I think the reason that I would class that as the most successful project I did is because when I rolled it out at the first customer, he came back to me and says, "Look, this is 6 months down the line. He's saying this is making much difference to our business."
Yeah. Okay.
Because that for me, producing a good quality product is more important than just being a techie. Just doing the technology. You choose the right technology for the right situation to get the best possible product. And when people come back to you and say, "Look, we've made that part of our business so much more efficient," then that means more to me than working with whatever technology it is that I want to be working with. If you understand.
Okay, that makes sense. And so you had like a lot of sense of kind of accomplishment and pride in that project.
That system also, we also expanded upon that and rolled it out to use for other parts of the business. So it was start, and when I went into that company and I put forward this suggestion, it was they didn't have anything like that at the time, and at the time I didn't really know WPF, but I knew that was the technology that we needed. So I learned it because I knew that's what what we need to drive forward the business. So yes, I think a lot. That's what I mean when I say product oriented. I want the best possible system, and it isn't necessarily tied to whatever technology you're familiar with.
Yeah. Okay. And in that aspect, then, you said it helped other parts of the business. Which other parts of the business did it help, or like further along, your involvement in the first?
Sorry, you have to repeat the question. I can't really hear you that one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So you said you had other parts of the business where you used the product to kind of help in different elements of the business. So which other elements, for example, did you help as well as your involvement in the first part?
Sorry, which company are we talking about? Are we talking about
for the project you did?
So
well, at the time I was the head of the application team.
Yeah.
Windows development. So
junior. Yeah. So he's a bit confused.
It was. Sorry.
I know it's just sort of role criteria.
Well, that's a problem.
It's been a long time then since you used that. You kind of worked on that project then.
Oh yeah, that's a long time ago.
Right. Okay. But the fact that you still remember it's really good.
The longest role in my career was like 6 years, whereas I started out as a regular developer and went from business now. I was leading the team and with one of the guys leading the web front end for it. So.
Like a format group, sorry.
And I put the right away from when you crash your car, and then the insurance company in the car all the way through to dismantle.
Yeah.
But he's not obviously very good.
Tell them and
yeah. Okay. That's interesting then. So, let's talk kind of future down the line then. What kind of company would you say, you want to go for? Like, what type of people do you want to be hiring? What kind of culture do you want from there?
If nothing else.
If you noticed in the last couple of roles, looking in the healthcare.
Can I take it from this? Yeah.
Me, I would like to.
Hello, is that Cliff?
There's a real benefit to people. I don't
Hello,
know.
is that Cliff?
Yeah,
very well. Sorry for today. I think I got a little lost in technical bits and bobs. Yeah, very well. Did you have a good weekend?
There's real benefits, if you can. With Steris, they were processing medical equipment, utilization. So if you do a good job and you make sure that they can track everything correctly, there's less chance of people getting harmed.
I hope that aircon was flying in. That's quite that temperature, all that kind of time in his car. That would have been more. Really? Oh, okay.
In terms of System C, I was helping where they were prescribing medication within hospitals. So that was checking that the drugs weren't going to overdose them or conflict and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for your call. So I've been
technically sent I became 5 years ago. My priorities.
I guess me going first. I was really nervous when I sent that email to you. Hopefully you can see
my ambition in terms of what good I can do.
Not a negative email. It was just
so you want to like your next kind of role. You want to I would say give back, kind of do some good. You want to kind of follow that route in regards to kind of doing good when it comes to your next jobs, etc. So you want to be along that route of improving people's lives for the better.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, that sounds really good. I really like that. I really like to hear that. So, what would you say, apart from wanting to provide value to people's life and doing good, what kind of makes you different to other developers then? Like, what additional skills do you think you can bring along?
Well, like in the previous question, I've got experience of the whole process. I've been working at small companies. I've been involved in the whole process, but I've also been working in larger companies and know how to fit in within larger companies.
Right.
I've worked for the public sector.
Okay, good.
But as I said previously, product orientation is the thing that I think is what I'm best at.
Right.
So if you want somebody who's going to, plug in code, and that's it, then that's probably not me. But if I think where I can actually feedback something constructive and get something constructive back.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, thank you for answering my questions. I do appreciate it. It's been really helpful getting to know a bit more about yourself, really, and kind of your mindset. Really, it's really useful. I do wish you the best then in regards to the rest of your week. Do hope you continue enjoying getting through Ramadan. But wish you the best, my friend. Hopefully, I'll speak to yourself soon.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye.